Okay, so this is how to put sterile gloves on. Normally I would not have any fingernail polish on. I was not going to do this today, but I decided that I needed to shoot a video on this. And of course, you would have done a surgical scrub before you put sterile gloves on. So we've done our hand washing. Our hands are dry, as you can see. No jewelry, no watch. And I'm going to open my package. I'm going to peel it open. I've selected a size 8 gloves for myself. Okay, so I've opened my package. I'm going to discard my package. If you look at your package, it tells you what size they are, and it tells you which end is the cuff end. So I'm going to lay it in front of me, and I'm going to open it like a book. And then I'm going to open the bottom flap, and I'm going to kind of crimp it backwards so it doesn't flip over on itself. And I'm going to open the top one too and do the same thing. Then I'm going to take my flaps only, and I'm going to open my package. Okay, once again, kind of pushing against the creases to keep my package from folding over on itself. Now this in itself is a sterile field. The only place that I can touch is inside of my package with sterile. The outer border is considered contaminated. So when I'm putting on my sterile gloves, I'm going to be picking it up and then stepping back so that I don't drag it on my sterile field, on a contaminated area. So I am right-handed. I'm going to put my right hand on first. Touching only the inside here of the cuff, I'm going to lift it up, take a step back, and I'm going to slide my hand in. Touching only the cuff right here, I can pull it down. Once I get it down, leave it alone. Don't try to adjust it in any way. If I accidentally got 2 fingers in 1 finger hole, I will fix that later once I have both gloves on. Step forward. This is sterile to sterile, so I can touch any part of this glove that I need to. I'm going to slide all 4 fingers inside of the cuff like this, keeping my thumb out of the way. I'm going to lift it up. See how it's right here on my fingers? My fingers are sitting on the back side of my hand. Lift it up, take a step back in case it were to fall into my sterile field. I'm also going to slide my fingers in. Look at that. I got the little, as I like to put it, funky fingers. Notice my palm is right here. My cuff is right there. I do not want to touch any part of this. So I'm going to put it on and let it go. Fix my fingers. Okay. Slide my gloves on. Okay, I'm looking at my gloves. I'm checking for any rips, tears, or holes. Okay. So now I can do whatever I need to do. If this is, I'm creating more sterile field, I would want to keep my hands in front of me at all times. You don't want to reach out from side to side of your shoulders or above your chin area or below your waist area. So you have like a square box on yourself that's your sterile area. And if I needed to walk around somebody, I would do so back to back, keeping my hands in sight at all times. All right, so I'm doing whatever I need to do. I'm gonna assume that there's blood on these, mucous membranes, whatever. And I don't want to contaminate myself. It's time now to remove my sterile gloves. With my non-dominant hand, I'm going to grab over here to my dominant hand. I'm going to pinch right here at the base of my fingers. And I'm going to pull my glove off inside out. I'm going to hold it all in one hand. 2 fingers up inside of the cuff. Pull it off so that everything now is inside. I did not take any chances of splattering myself or getting anything on myself. And that's it. This all goes into biohazard trash.